Donald Trump may become face of new $250 bill. Washington. South Carolina Congressman Joe Wilson has proposed a novel idea, introducing a $250 bill featuring President Donald Trump's face. This move, if approved, would make Trump the first living current or former president to be featured on U.S. currency. Wilson's proposal is reportedly a response to Bidenflation, a term used by critics to describe the surge in inflation during former President Joe Biden's administration. Inflation peaked at 9.1% in mid-2022, the highest rate since the early 1980s. Critics argue that Biden's policies, such as increased government spending and economic stimulus measures, contributed to the rise in inflation. Despite inflation decreasing to 3% in 2025, it remains a pressing concern, particularly with Trump's recent announcement of tariffs on goods from Mexico, Canada, and China. According to a Labor Department report, consumer prices saw their largest increase in almost 18 months in January, with Americans facing rising costs across various goods and services. Wilson's proposal has sparked interest, with the congressman stating on X, "Grateful to announce that I am drafting legislation to direct the Bureau of Engraving and Printing to design a $250 bill featuring Donald Trump." Bidenflation has destroyed the economy, forcing American families to carry more cash. Most valuable bill for most valuable president. If the legislation passes, the $250 bill would be the highest denomination legal tender in U.S. currency. However, the bill has not yet been introduced to Congress, and a timeline for its introduction has not been established. One user on X commented, "Don't spend money paying staff to draft this. It's a waste of time and resources," while another said, "Can you have the best president and felon on a $250 bill? Having pocket full of those would be the hugest flex." However, some users supported the move, saying, "It looks great, way more useful than a $100 for bigger exchanges." It's worth noting that Trump has vowed to eliminate inflation entirely during his campaign. However, with the current economic trends and the proposed tariffs, it remains to be seen how Trump's presidency will address the issue of inflation.